Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I can dream about you, darling, if you want me to. Dreaming. Who do you dream about inside of Destiny 2? I have a dream that I want to save Eris Morn. Jack, hello, how are you, buddy? I want to save her. I need to save her. She needs to be, a place in the tower. Get her off the moon. Make her feel a part of it. Eris Morn, come home. You know you want to. You know you want to. Now, having said that, Guardians, I don't know. Maybe she don't want to come home. Jack, does she want to come home? These are the questions I ask myself late at night when I'm thinking about the game and how I can prove my game. Does she need to come home? Yeah. Oddly enough, Productions, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? There's lots I want to do. I'm never done. Nikki and Zatu together again? What are they playing? What are they playing? Sundered Doctrine with Ravenous? Go get them, guys. Go get them. All right, now I kind of wanted to go in and just see if I can open the first section of the Grandmaster using the cheesy goodness. I want to use the cheesy goodness. Guardians, I'm having some delicious Earl Grey tea with some extra black tea, black pico thrown in. Mm. Oh God, that is so good. That's actually kind of really close to the color that I'm seeing. Oh, Jack, you should go in with me today. We'll run it for fun. DED, we'll run it for fun. I'm gonna pick this up and see, can I go in and just open the front up on my own? On my own. Dream a little dream. There's a song about Dream a Little Dream. I don't know it, but I feel like it is a definite little song, Dream a Little Dream. All right, I'm just checking another monitor. I want to make sure all my monitors are up and running. Up and running. I'm going to go over and pick up from the gunsmith. I still want to climb the ladder. I still want to be a big number. Okay, I've got everything. Huh. What about that? Now, Guardians, I did last night sign on for about 10 minutes. I did see all those invites that came in. I was not ignoring you, but I was on my PlayStation and I don't have all the expansions on my PlayStation. I just have the free to play. Free to play. Now, last city, let's go see Ido. Ido, Ido. Nathan Crawford, it's good to see you, buddy. How are you? Nathan, can you hear me? Guardians, what are you drinking today? Nathan, what are you having? Jack, oddly enough, what's everybody drinking? Mm. Oh my God. Am I slurping that? That's because it's delicious. Guardians, side note, on a different note, Phoenix, hello. I've been to China multiple times, mainly for business. Mainly for business. And I was in a restaurant one evening. I was always really cautious about what I ordered. Go with caution. And everybody around me was just slurping away, just slurping away on like everything. And I thought, this bunch of people, do they not have table manners? Don't be slurping your food. Don't eat with your mouth open. That kind of thing. But I was talking to my driver the next day, and I said, I just want to be direct with you and ask you a question. What is up with all the
Sometimes
slurping
I'm a
at meals?
swashbuckler.
And he said, that is a sign that they're loving it. People slurp when they love it. When they love it. Oh, Nathan, you just completed the Sunder Doctrine for the first time. Congratulations. Congratulations. That really is a major deal. That's a major deal. I'm going to use this. Now, let's go in. Let me see what I'm wearing. What am I wearing? So that's barrier. And then I need unstoppable, a fusion rifle. I'm going to try this. You know, I'll probably regret that I'm using it, but I will give it a try. God, I'm not even going to take it up. I'm not going to take that up at all. What are the other fusion rifles? I could use Cartesian coordinate. I might have it on another character. Fusion rifles. Expired. I just put that in. I just put that in.
Hello, Ransom.
Hello, Ransom.
Nikki and
Let's clean your
Zatu,
vault.
I saw y'all in somebody's dungeon. What are you looking for in there? What are you looking for?
Do you want to hear a good story, Rance?
Yes, tell me a good story.
Basically, I've been farming this dungeon for the scout rifle. And it doesn't want to give it to me.
Oh, you can't get the scout rifle inside of Sunder Doctrine?
Yeah, it doesn't want to give me the roll I want on it.
And what is the roll, Zatu? What is the roll?
I want Vault Shot Firefly on it.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
That's nothing I can do. I just have to keep on running it until I get it.
You just have to get back in there and keep going. You got to keep going. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna load into a Grandmaster Gods and see if I can get it. But just open it. I'm just trying to open it. But now, Zatu, how many times have you been in there? How many times?
Oh, you don't want to know. Trust me, you don't want to know.
Well, is the weapon that good?
Yes, it's
And,
insane.
and what are they using it for?
So basically, the Order Tree makes it really good. It pretty much gives it intrinsic explosive payload. So it's literally just free damage, and it stacks with surges as well.
Well, I feel like that. Well, first of all, is there a glitch has anybody said, "Hey, we're not able to get this"? Is there a glitch, or have other people mentioned difficulty in getting it just because it simply takes so long to drop?
I think it's just me. I think because I've got a few friends who've got the exact role I'm farming for, so I think it's just me.
So it is available. It is out there. You will get it.
Yeah.
You will get it.
Yeah, I'll get a thousand clears or something in the
Taken.
dungeon.
Pretty
Who
sure they
knows?
know you're coming now.
And does it drop just from the boss? Where does it drop from?
You can farm the final encounter, and you can get 2 drops to drop.
Oh, well, that's not that bad because the final encounter is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, but when you do it over and over again, it gets annoying.
I hear you. I hear you. It gets tiring after a while.
Yeah.
I know that feeling. I ran the new raid 3
Guardian,
times. I got
need
tired
those
of it
cleared So I
too.
can tap into the network.
But Zatu, how have you been? I feel like
Yeah,
I've not played with you in ages.
I'm good, man. Thanks for thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been busy because the people I play with were just doing like raids and stuff.
They have been raiding, or they've not wanted to raid.
Nah, I've been like helping like my friends getting caught up for frontiers and stuff because they haven't played last episode, so to try and get them all up to speed. I think.
Guardians, am I going to be able to do this solo? Now, I'm
You're
just
in
trying to open this because I know there are people out there. Jack needs this. Jack, you need to complete this fully, right?
If you want, Ransom, I can jump in it if you want.
Yes, I do. I want you. We need to play something, but hang on because I'm going to try to just open it to see if the cheese works. Is the cheese working?
Take a look here left. Let me see C real quick.
It has to be working because there's the boss.
Well, take a look to see the progress on C. Oh, it's completed. Okay, so.
Oh no, I walked out. Did something bad go wrong? And I
No,
was
you're
supposed to
fine.
use something here to get the thrall.
You're fine. You got it done. It's as long as the first one is finished. Like, can't realistically finish both at the same time.
Now wait a minute. B's not done though, right? How do I?
B-
Oh, it's counting down. Because if
You
an
gotta go-
enemy
you gotta go
stands in
kill
the
stuff.
circle, then I can't get it.
You do have to go kill stuff over there, but I mean, you've done it right.
Man, oh man, I'm supposed to be able to get this from afar. And I need like Firefly or Incandescent, something that's going to get that little guy. Look at all of them. They've ganged up out here. Okay, he's standing in it because it's gone. Okay, there's a thrall in there, Nikki, and if there's anything standing in the circle, then ultimately, I can't get what I'm here for.
Right. So it's gonna take some time unless you're up close and personal.
Woo! Danger awaits, Guardians, but what I can do... Is that a Drain Bane? A Healing Bane? Is that a Bane? Yeah, that's a Bane. I'm going to run way out here. And can I see him now? Can I get Wishender to do some dirty work for me? Look at this little guy. And if I slug him, will it ruin it? Holy cow. Look at him. I can't believe my eyes. Guardians, this is so much fun. We're playing tag with the Thrall. But look, my progression is not working. Something is in the circle. Look, I've just got a little party here. They're all after me. All right, but had I brought, what I was supposed to, which was like Incandescent or Firefly, look.
What about Incandescent or Firefly?
I can bounce it off the wall and it would kill anything that would stand in the circle and I could get my countdown.
Been a minute since.
Okay, but it's doable. It's doable, Guardians. That is so doable. Nikki, now I know you soloed this. Did you use the cheese on that ABC?
I mean, it's the most optimal and fastest way. Like, yeah. I already did, I played HyperNet Current last week, so I don't need to play against all the Taken again.
Now, speaking of HyperNet Current, I ran it with you. I ran it with a lot of different folks. I had a good time in there. Is it now loadable from like Cbro's site? Is it loadable?
No, so the node's not out until probably.
So we have to wait till all of them have been completed, and then it would be loadable.
No, so the way they did it last season was they released the node early. So I don't know when that'll be. We're speculating Act 2.
Act 2. So Phoenix, you're saying I could have killed any of them from a distance. Toughest guy. Yes. Hello, hello. I'm just hanging out today. I game every day in Destiny. There have been a few occasions, maybe 4 or 5 days where I haven't streamed. But even if I'm not streaming, I'm in it. I'm in it trying to practice and get better. I do look back at my older videos. There's almost 4,000 videos on my channel. When you go to the way back when, you'll see that I've done some improving. I've done some improving. Now, Zatu has showed up with a really fancy ship. I've got more wings on mine. Does it handle better? Probably. Probably. But I want the one that Zatu's wearing.
You can't say things like that. That makes me laugh.
I want the one that Zatu's got on. Now, who's going with us? I thought that Jack was in here, but I don't see Jack anywhere.
I'm gonna be back and forth most of this early afternoon. I'm just running through a couple sectors, and then I gotta pick up my wife. No, he said he could join up.
Oh, who's joining up? Are you coming in, Nikki?
Jack said it. Jack said he was gonna join
Oh, Jack, you're coming in? Jack, can you hear me? Jack, did people often do the nursery rhyme to you? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Did they chant that to you in school? I feel like they would have. I went to a very small school. I think there was like 70 people. Some people say 77, but really it seemed like 70. I mean, people graduated with me that I never saw at class. Like, I had class with you. You were never there. How did they graduate? I'm curious. One of my classmates, his father built the stadium. I think that had something to do with it because the last 2 years of school, I never saw him. All right, Jack is coming in. So, did money buy him a smooth exit from high school? Yeah. Did it buy him a smooth exit into college? I probably, because the school I attended, part of the stadium's name was named after his family. So, but he didn't go. He didn't show up at all. And I don't think he graduated from that school. Now, he could have graduated from somewhere else. And, he was a super nice guy, so nobody ever complained. And I look at all the students that were benefited by that big, giant stadium for all 70 of us kids. We had a good place to play sports. That's what I'm saying. Zatu, thank you for hanging out. Guardians, I have this emblem on. It finally showed up for me a couple of weeks later. I'm glad to have it. Now, maybe I need to sign in. I did watch the Bungie live stream, and I was supposed to get an emblem for that. Let's go to Flare and see. Would it be account or would it be general?
General, I think.
General.
Why doesn't... I should have a little flasher here saying you got something new. But I don't know what it was supposed to look like, but I don't see it.
I can check for you. Because I believe I got that.
Michael, we're going to go in. Zatu's hanging out with me today, so I feel like it's a special treat. I feel like this is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup on Halloween. There's going to be candy in there. You just don't know how good it is. And Zatu's really good. He's really good. So he's my Reese's Peanut Butter Cup today. Tasty goodness. I don't have it, Zatu. I'm pretty sure it's not in here. Because that stuff looks familiar to me.
Let me, I should check.
I did, Guardians, just so you know, I watched the entire live stream, and I did have to refresh my browser because initially, even though I had been watching prior to the start, I read the little notice that said restart it. So when they started speaking, I fully turned it off, loaded back in, but I still was not getting credit. Oh, Michael, yes, join me on Twitch. Join me on Twitch. But now, I also need friends on YouTube. I lost 2 people yesterday. I wish they would have sent me a note and said, here's the reasons I'm leaving. I got no notes. But they just announced, I got the message this morning, we're going to be able to leave comments on specific videos where you will be able to say, yeah, that was correct. That was correct. Like if you see someone giving a wrong direction, in their YouTube video, you can say, no, you can turn left at exit 32 and you get there, 10 minutes faster, something like that. And then if enough people in the community say, yes, that's correct, then YouTube would make your comment public. I really like it. I think it's a good idea. Especially, I relate it to gaming videos, and I think that they can say, hey, there's a cheese here if you want to skip that. And then they can comment on what the cheese is. I like it a lot. So we'll see what happens with it.
I just like spreading as much misinformation as I possibly can. I think it's amusing. I'm joking.
There are people, Wikipedia, there's groups of people that absolutely love to put misinformation on Wikipedia.
My favorite kind of info.
Misinformation has showed her ugly head to me many times. She's a sister to Misinformed. Now, I don't want to use this, Guardians. I simply don't want to use this, and I'm not gonna. So, what I'm going to switch to, I liked Malfeasance the other day, but my gosh, was it just, I don't know. It was slow to do its deal. But since I'm with really two fantastic teammates, should I try Telesto? Should I? I think so.
I have a different answer.
You're saying no to Telesto? What's wrong with Telesto? What's wrong?
Use Bastion, if anything.
I'm going to run out of ammo. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes. Bastion just does more. Telesto is fine, but an area denial does basically the same thing.
All right. Now, Unstoppable Fusion, Unstoppable Glaive. Could I go here with Glaive? My gosh, can I get close enough? How many shots does it take from rake angle to freeze an Unstoppable? 3?
Well, no. I mean, yes, it takes 2 to freeze and shatter, but one shot with the Unstop mod on will immediately stop and unstop regardless of distance.
Let's find out. Let's go in. I'm taking it with me. Now, I know Nikki is a voice of information and reason. Despite what he just said about misinforming, I feel like he just gave us some nuggets to dip in a good creamy sauce. I like ranch. Why don't we have Dorito dipping sauce? I need nacho cheese Dorito dipping sauce. I'm going to need you to make that happen, Nabisco, or who? Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay, you own them. I'm going to need you to make that happen. Dwight says that's a terrible analogy. Why, Dwight? Some candy's so good you're going to eat it. Some of it you might give away to a friend, a neighbor, someone that you don't like. Here's these cream-filled nougats that I can't tell what the flavor is. Please enjoy.
Oh, sorry, I just got DC'd. The old contacting servers.
All right, we'll fly out of here. It happens, Guardians. I was watching a gamer yesterday who was like 2 minutes away from winning. I don't know if it'll let Jack get back with us. Hang on, Zatu. Let's go back. Yesterday, I wasn't able to rejoin. But they got knocked out of the boss room, and I was like, no. And he didn't get to rejoin either. I don't even remember who I was watching, but somebody, definitely had bad luck. And I had it yesterday. Chat stayed live, but my whole game, went down. It all went down.
Yeah, sometimes
that was really weird when your whole thing went down.
Yeah, and everything, and it stays up, but I'm going to go public, Guardians. Now, remember, the spots are taken. The spots are taken, but I'm going to go public. And I know that I owe a game to somebody yesterday. Was it Headhunter or Headache? I don't remember. but I need to play with somebody that's been in my chat for a couple of times. And I enjoy playing with you guys. Don't ever hesitate. But last night, like I said, I was on my PlayStation and I have just the free-to-play version. I got an invite from 2 players that I actually know. And, well, I know them in the game. Both are Coterie of Arms members. And I desperately wanted to join them, but it blocked me because I don't have all the expansions on my free-to-play. So, don't be angry. Don't be angry. Rake angle is definitely growing on you with these unstopped.
So good.
I feel like I need the really good one, though. The Adept version.
No real difference.
Why don't I have the Adept version that had chill clip?
I think that was the first one I got. I got one with the rhyme steer and shit.
Look at them. Here they come like a little choo-choo train. Wouldn't this be cute if we clipped it and add little choo-choo noises to it? Choo-choo!
I need to leave that.
Oh, that is such a win, lose, lose, win. Because he does take all the enemies down. So if you can seek safety, bonus, let him do the work.
Ransom, we need to back out and get Snub in because he's not here.
Oh, Snub's not here?
Yeah.
Snub, what happened? I will carry on a conversation with myself for several hours before I know what's up.
Yeah. I think you said you were going to jump back to orbit. I think yeah, it's okay. You might have just forgot that.
I think we went to orbit and he took us back in straight away.
Oh. Yeah, when I tried to join back, it did say matchmaking.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
yeah.
fine. We're in orbit now.
All right.
I'll
My
try to do
gosh,
this.
am I going to like this?
I'll try doing
This
this
is
yesterday.
1900. I can't use that thing, and I don't even want to use it. I pulled that out of the vault to punish myself. You do better. Here's a weapon. You can appreciate any other weapon once you use this weapon. Those weapons exist. You use a really rotten weapon, and all of a sudden, Loaded Question looks good. Because, well, Loaded Question is a really rotten weapon. I try to find good weapons. We all do. We just heard from Zatu that he's been searching for a weapon for a while now and hasn't been lucky enough to have it drop. And sometimes, Guardians, it's just a roll of the dice. But you will go in eventually enough that you're going to have to get it or something's wrong. Now,
I think something might be wrong, by the way.
We know that there sometimes are things wrong. Who discovered that, the game was rigged against us? It's like Vegas. You're supposed to win at least part of the time. I think the law dictates how Vegas treats you out there. But the game, somebody discovered that one of the activities just simply wasn't giving what it should have been giving.
It was the grenade launcher from Vesper's Host when it came out.
Yes, that was it.
The heavy grenade launcher.
Oh, looks like it was close to me.
Oh, that felt so good, Guardians. So good. The Reconstructive Trauma Center loves us because we're smashing them and bashing them.
I was trying to do this with like a...
But I really think the Hive, I think if they go down and the collection team comes to get them later, I think they just do a Soylent Green or Soylent Green. I think they just grind them up, add some food coloring, and feed them to the thrall. Eat on this. Otherwise, what are they eating? you know the logistics of feeding an army this size. It's daunting. It's daunting. And they have to use voodoo magic. I've often wondered about the Cabal with their whole, you know, eat the mountains, drink the seas. You know, they really, I think, have it worst of all. Now, did that blinding effect work on him? I think possibly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Using the flashbang, but yeah.
The, you know, I wanted to say immune to world bosses. You know, the big guys, it's not going to work.
If you're talking about champs, Ransom, blinding doesn't work on champions.
No champions either.
The only thing it works on is the unstops there because it's just how that made. Just
Yeah, our blind will stun on stops. But actually it doesn't stun them, no. It just...
yeah, it just staggers them.
It's a nuisance. It's just a nuisance. It's like a gnat at a picnic. They're not going to ruin it for you, but they will be a nuisance.
What one do you want to do next? C, I'm guessing.
See?
Oh yes, it would be this. Besides,
Okay.
I mean, the team I was doing this with yesterday, I don't know, they just were kind of playing a little different. Like, they went for A right off the bat, and then when we were in the second room, they were kind of like
I
in
usually
the
go for
back
A
off the top of it.
I burned?
Yeah,
Oh, taking night burn. I was going to say, he was pretty far away now. I don't know who boosted his battery, but I guess I stood in the burn for too long. Words of wisdom. I like your play on words. I'm here for it. Look at all of them.
Never mind, no.
Leave me alone. Guardians, I know, you know, I've chatted about this before, but that shield is bigger. I mean, it's 6 inches longer, 6 inches wider, and it's definitely bigger. Focus on his toes. I did say in one of my shorts today, I'm going to need Aztecross. You know, I talked about it yesterday. I need Aztecross to do the math on it. Or maybe Dado could do the math. He's with math class.
no. I haven't been in contact with everyone, did that? Game please. 2 seconds.
So your voice is kind of choppy too, so maybe it's maybe reset the router after this.
Yeah, it's frightening when that happens. Oh, it's not right.
It is I'm using the scout from the dungeon. It's not the rule I wanted, but like, my god, it's really strong.
Maybe it was.
I think I just saw some social media about it too. That people were, you know, really going for it.
Talking about it, saying something to someone would be strong, then he goes, yeah, but it's a scout rifle.
Yeah, this is probably the strongest scout I've ever used. It's a Rallyfire with explosive payload, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready to go get the Death Tongue Chorister. Who named that? You know, I have to wonder about it. Oh, Death Tongue Chorister. I've been waiting to use that, and this is the proper occasion. Who did it?
Hang on,
My
Jinju.
favorite
We're in for
metal
some
band.
chop. Death tongue spotted. Target that
The
asshole
Bane
I
as
saw
well,
again.
so careful.
Which band is it?
Zealous.
Yeah, don't be too close to him when he kills you, if he will.
Ah, come on.
The Hive are sending an ogre.
Man, seriously, just no contact and just straight back over. There we go.
Guardians, if I had a challenge that said, shoot the railing 5 times in a row, I could never hit it. Let me be low on ammo and trying to stop and unstop. Guess what I hit every single
Oh,
time.
there's a knight behind us, Ransom. Watch out. Yeah, got us.
Oh, what a night. Taterhead. Oh, words of wisdom. Thank you. I'm back. I was Michael on YouTube chat. Did it show up as Michael, though? Yes, Michael McKinstry. Hello, buddy. Thank you for coming back in. All right. Jack, are you wanting to try it again? What's your feelings?
I'm totally willing to try it again. I just don't know why. It's
All
not
right.
like my internet
Reset.
on that. It's just
I would
so
try.
random.
Check. Would honestly just.
I'm gonna
reset
try and
it out.
reset, but I swear there's like 20.
All right. I'm gonna give you another invite. Guardians, we lost Snub, ruler of the Snubs.
I'm gonna just try to reset my Wi-Fi, see if that does anything.
All right. Taterhead, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I do need, I need followers on both. Someone asked me yesterday or day before, like, we thought you were super popular. How many followers do you need? I don't know. But you have to get on up there. I think it's like plus 70, maybe 77 for 3 hours for 3 different streams. And then you're put into another category. I started a couple of months ago getting offers to join up with other companies. I don't want to do that. Like, if I don't play it, I don't want to push it. If I don't use the product, I'm not going to go out there and be, on the sidewalk with a booth set up saying, try it, you'll like it.
Wait, you mean to tell me you're not sitting there playing Raid Shadow Legends right this second?
I know. There's all kinds of stuff. Empire of the Ants or Kingdom of the Ants. Some food company sent me a thing. There's a lot of them that come through. Now, I will confess to this, Guardians. I'm going to confess. Several months back, I was watching TikTok. And there's like this thing where you're the player and you're on a bridge and the zombies are marching for you and you've got a gun and you get so many shots and things happen. Taterhead, thank you, buddy. You get so many shots and things happen. And I keep thinking, why don't he get the barrel? He can ×4 his weaponry. And, he don't get the barrel and then they end up dead. And 9 times out of 10, well, 9.9 times, occasionally you'll see somebody that wins. They lose, and I have been intrigued by that. Now, I spoke to Havoc, who has, thousands of games in his catalog of games I've played. I mean, really, there are thousands. And he said, oh, it's probably just hokey, bunch of nothingness. But gosh, that game looked really fun. Has anybody played it? I'm sure there's probably 15 games that look similar that have the same premise. Word of the day, premise. Does it, is it a legitimate game? Has anybody played it? Does anybody know the ones that I'm speaking of? You always get a gun, you're up high, you're shooting down on them, and they're stomping towards you in mass.
Diablo
I
class as well.
haven't, but I'm going to assume it probably doesn't play as it's advertised.
That's what everybody says, Nikki. And because I thought, boy, this could be a mobile game I could get into.
Oh, it's a mobile game? Yeah, don't even get it.
It's a mobile game. It's a mobile
yeah,
game.
Yeah, that's.
Words of wisdom, do you play on PC or console? Both. Right now, I am on a PC, and I am using a PlayStation 5 controller. I went, you know, a few months back and tried to find like another controller that I thought I would love. I didn't find one. And, you know, they're like $250, $350 for a controller. It better do a lot more than my PlayStation controller. Now, on Xbox, I had a controller that could be programmed and you could do all kinds of great stuff on it.
Hive,
And I
take
never
it.
used all
Pretty
that
sure they know
stuff.
you're
I just
coming now.
never used it.
Then there's no time to waste.
I honestly don't use it. I'm a little dog. You can't teach me a new trick.
I'm a tricky old doll. I don't think I can learn anything new either.
Look, you're learning a ton in game. Like, it's nothing like that. It's just like... So I've been used to playing a controller this exact way for 30 plus years. Like...
And Nikki, you know, I did play Pal World totally on mouse and keyboard. Every single move was mouse and keyboard Guardians. I never picked up a controller in that. But for Destiny, you know what Nikki just said, I mirror that because everything I learned inside of Destiny, I learned it on a controller. And I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch. And, you know, I did watch As the Cross in a video way back when. This has been like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And As the Cross basically said, you know, I'm on a controller in Destiny. And I thought, you know, if it's all right for As the Cross and his nearing 1 million followers, I'm sticking with my controller. I like it.
There's a lot stuff at the back there.
I agree, words of wisdom, so expensive.
Controllers?
Yes.
Yeah, they're... I'm about to go for one.
Holy cow, I didn't bring a thing in here for barrier. What was I thinking? All I could think of was lay on arc. Go with the bow. Be the flow.
Well, if you have Reiki going on, then you should be able to.
It's not going to be reliable.
But what if Rake ain't? What if their shield is already up?
yeah,
If they're still already up, then it's not gonna work. But you can.
it's tough if it's your only source of possibly stunning a barrier in a GM.
All right, this old guy, what's it? Warmonger? You're not even named, sir. That's just a job title. Get out of here.
I'm going to hang out for another couple minutes then. Pick up the wife.
What is today? Wednesday or Thursday?
Today is Thursday.
Thursday.
I had time off, and I just pulled on the weekend's game because I had to take vacation.
Nikki, I was doing a little bit of thinking today, research for, you know, how I want to present my recipe. But I'm going to be making some Italian hot chocolate. And I was thinking of you when I was, you know, researching some alternative recipes.
There's no chili pepper in there, is there?
Now, okay, I'm glad you asked that. Because I did follow the Destiny recipe book, and the Cabal hot chocolate had chili peppers.
Honestly, that's probably really good.
It was no, Nikki. It was. Why did I go in there? I thought that could be a safe zone. I'm a safe zone. But it called for chili pepper flakes in the Destiny cookbook, and it was just too. I don't know. It had an edge to it. I feel like kind of if you had an acquired taste and you loved that heat, you would like that I made out of the Destiny cookbook. But there's a holiday version that has cinnamon and maybe cardamom or something else. I don't remember exactly. But I don't want to make that. I'm going to make the more traditional Italian hot chocolate. And Guardians, it's thick. You know, it's a thick hot chocolate. I'm going to use what normally I would use would be like a 60 or 70% cacao chocolate. And I think it's going to be really, really good. So I was trying to find my chocolate pot. Now, not something that you use that comes off the stove, but a real chocolate pot. But I couldn't find my chocolate pot. And I'm like, I know, you know, it's been a while since I used my chocolate pot, but I need to find it. I need to find it. If not, I'm just going to use a stainless steel milk frother and rough it. I'm going to rough it. But have you had the Italian hot chocolate, Nikki?
Been a minute. I mean, that's why I asked if you were going to use chili pepper, because remember there's Calabrian chilies or something that I had.
There are a couple of different recipes. I like the French. Reloading. My gosh, how long does it take this weapon to reload? That's been my one pet peeve for machine guns, is this tragic reload time. But now, did you see Hetty at all last night? Nikki, did you watch any of his live stream?
No, I wasn't around for it.
He was using like a Void machine gun, and it seemed like it was just eating them up.
Probably corrective measure.
And I thought, you know, I need to pull mine out. I keep it on me. It is commemoration.
Commemoration.
That's good.
And this is reconstruction and killing tally. But it didn't. His had a heart on the side, and I thought, how did Hetty get this
That's the
machine
one-
gun with a heart on the side?
The only one I know with the heart on the
Oh,
side
that's
is
the one
Ground
from
one.
Pale Hearts.
Yeah. I don't remember it, but it's like also has bait and switch. Not bait and switch. No, it doesn't have bait and switch. I think. That's the one I found mine at least. So I'd have to check.
Well, it looked
Oh,
good. It was styled well. You know, I liked it.
Yeah, it's an aggressive frame.
And the reload was quick on it. Dwight, Watchful Eye is, you know, it is good.
Target that acolyte, Guardian.
Alright, I'm gonna head out for now. I'll join back in a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, buddy.
Alright. Good luck.
Hiver sending an
I'll be
ogre.
around.
All right.
See ya.
Later.
That, you know, Guardians, I should have been aware of that. They double teamed me. This is double mint gum fun. But I'm down. Guardian down. Dwight says that's another point for Watchful Eye. Words of Wisdom says I use Hammerhead.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Woo, they scared me.
I just don't really prefer it over something like elimination or actually very good with yellow bars.
I've got to get better with shields up on these glaives.
I got one with overflow on it. Oh,
I think I'm gonna just, you know, make a statement about these glaives. I just have to have something a little bit faster that gives me an arm's distance. That's what I'm thinking, arm's distance. Because, you know, it's hand to hand. Glaives are hand to hand combat for the most part. And Chill Clip, you know, I do like Chill Clip. I was just watching a Guardian recently that really was talking about some of the weapons and some of the combinations. that you can get on the weapons, and I need to really pay more attention to it.
I tried Geomag stabilizers on Warlock and I was actually surprised. But no, I realized
We'll need to open up the
so
campus
much.
again.
It's actually a very viable option.
Yes, now I did see a lot of gameplay last night with the Geomag stabilizers.
It's not about what it actually does to Chaos Elite, it's more than the fact that it gives you your super back really quickly.
That's why you run Delicate Tomb as well, or Cold Tower, to get back even quicker.
Yeah, I remember Delicate Tomb, yeah, that's what I saw a lot of people using.
Watch out, first roll. Left.
Like right there, Guardians, I feel like that got to him before he had an opportunity to raise the shield, but he got it raised anyway.
What's good, man?
All right, I know we have the big guy that comes out here at the end, but sometimes you can get the countdown. You know, we're at 70%. Sometimes you don't even really have to kill him. He'll just fade away.
Yeah, the people I was playing with last night, I don't know why they were kind of over the left here. Usually I'm not a real leader for everybody else. I remember the first time this came out.
Holy cow, my shield went down. To your left and coming in the front, Guardians. These ogres, I mean, we're going to need to get them, you know, a big optical lens to, you know, decrease some of that output because they're rotten. All right, do I need heavy? I'll go up here and take the heavy crate.
Yeah, that's cool. One thing I like.
How many years has it been since we haven't been able to switch weapons
The perimeter
inside
towers ahead
in-game
are back online
content?
and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps.
I feel like it's been a while, but way back when, Guardians, we were actually able to go into in-game content and switch weapons. It was a thing of beauty. Now, there's no such thing as doing that. No such thing.
Coming in hot.
It's mainly only like GMs and stuff you can't switch your loadout, and like
Yeah.
some things like missions.
I enjoyed the freedom of being able to switch.
Careful when you come through, there's a Bane here. The bat. He's a nuke Bane as well. I'm just gonna take him out.
He almost exploded.
There's one place you don't need to go for really, you know, really worry about. Stockpiling too much ammo.
Here I am again. I remember the first time I ever opened this door. It was a revelation. It was a revelation. Words of wisdom, you use the Hammerhead machine gun 4 times a charm and killing tally.
That would be 4 times definitely would be better for probably like kind of more damaging a little bit. But I know a lot of people say but it's really out of our preference.
Did you see that, Guardians? They're risky. And he grew it again? That ain't right. The 4 shots went into that. He should have definitely been frozen.
Oh, man. Doesn't even give me warning, just does it.
All right, it's going to be Zatu and I.
I think it's your connection, man, because we're not getting kicked, I think.
Yeah, it's gotta be mine. I don't know what's going on, dude. I check everything else. Everything's fine. It's just this. It's just whenever I'm playing Destiny. I'm not like freezing up or anything. It just doesn't.
You might be able to come back in. You should be able to rejoin.
Hopefully. Last time I got kicked back to orbit. But I know it's happening. It's because, okay, so I think it's going to let me do anything.
Yeah,
I don't believe Chill Clip works for nothing.
I mean, they did increase the amount, so when they did that, it kind of made it a little harder.
We can rewind the digital. There was more than one hit on him. What does it work for, you know, a 20th of a second?
If you want to clear that as your ransom, I'll open the door.
What's that
All
saying
right.
you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Actually,
Spot on.
if you want to do that
Though
first,
I
I'll
might have
clear
taken
this
it
down
too
here.
literally.
If you're there, I'll go and grab the thing then.
That guy right back in there, Guardians, he got me the other day. So I go with caution now. He's definitely get his big toe.
I know better. Yes, and
Why did I do that? Why I thought I had a super. I did not. Super.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
But remember, Guardians, right here you can let the clock time out, get those 2 extra revives, and you know, maybe save the day. Maybe save the day. Because you might have plenty of heavy. Now, I did watch the cheese, and it remains the same on this room. The cheese remains the same. I'm going to put my shield down, probably back here.
yeah, it's pretty decent for it to be back to confident.
I'm gonna activate now anyway.
Yeah, it's still here, Guardians. Now, he should come back there. At least I think he does. Maybe not.
Mr. Bones coming out at him.
And he's just standing there, so I'm going to punch him with as much as I can.
Oh.
Yeah, wizards.
All right, and he's going to come back. There he is. Hello. I don't know what it is about, you know, a guardian being up in the air, but man, oh man, he don't like it.
Two champs. Two champs around.
Definitely lose my luck next time.
Rain being right away as well around them, so careful. There you go.
He made a beeline of hatred.
Do we know what the champs are?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with all those guys.
Once there's that one unstoppable barrier.
Unstops down, so we just need to focus fire in there.
Oh, and I lost my orb.
Yeah, he's perched up right in the middle. There's some other heads as well.
They blocked me. I couldn't get it in. I couldn't get it in.
We need to focus that barrier first.
Yeah, it's best to not go for orb down 3,000 there. That's when it's swarmed.
I really was hoping he was staring at you guys, but it was all of his little friends that blocked me.
I don't know what makes this the challenge, just the swarming the heads.
How's safe you guys?
Does the duplication of orbs still work on this?
I believe it does, but
Yeah, I saw someone do it yesterday, I think.
yeah, I'm gonna get my super then.
I thought so too, Nikki. I thought I saw Vendetta duplicating them. You know, I watch Vendetta and, you know, some of the other heroes of Destiny, you know, play, and they make everything look so easy. I think part of it is the mouse and keyboard give you super abilities to just turn on a dime, and, you know, if you have quick reaction times, you get it. You get it. And definitely Special Hero and Vendetta and some of those guys, they are fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Oop. Those cats were fast as lightning. That darn shield.
So to generate my super, then I'm gonna go and take him out. Oh my god, I can fucking see him.
No!
Should be able to get him there.
Oh, come on.
He was
I'm so
evasive.
sorry.
He was evasive.
Thought I could get a ransom.
Out of the move.
Boy.
Oh,
Oh.
man, I don't know what's stronger than. I don't know.
All right. Can I make a deposit? Is it clear?
I wouldn't.
There's a night there, so
I'm dead. I wouldn't dunk it. I'm dead.
All right, I'm gonna have to just
Let's
try
see.
to get this, you know, this guy done.
Not barrier.
Yes. I
Oh,
wish I
I
wish it
don't
was
think
cider
they're-
one instead of glaive.
I think they're that strong, but
So how's the resist doing? It's probably better getting snubbed over me at the moment.
yeah, you got me, and then I have a tether, so I'll pop that immediately. Then I'll probably won't kill him, but it'll hurt him a
Get
little bit.
yeah, get snubbed
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah,
cancel.
I've got at least some cover, so let me pop this.
Nice clutch.
Go ahead and hide myself.
Yeah, let's try and take it as a barrier.
Darn it! I had to reload.
Alright, there you go. Now we can start dunking the orbs now. Should be for safe.
I am not a glaver. I have just come to the realization that I'm not a glaver. I even tried to put my shield up there. It's just a no for me. It's a no. Glaives are a no. Maybe Winter Bite, possibly.
There's a wizard in the middle. Need to take the wizard out.
All right, can I make a deposit?
No, he's blocking it right now. Let's see.
I'm gonna grab his.
You're right.
Okay, you dunk it
Now we
now.
gotta do the other side. Okay, he's going invisible.
I don't like that that's not universal. I feel
Yeah,
like
it
the
would be a little
deposit should be
better if it was-
universal.
Oh, no, get away from me.
All right, I've got another one.
Okay, what's this?
Watch him stomp around over there.
I'm gonna see if I can get him away from there. Oh, I was in the air and it still hit me.
Deposit has been made.
Alright, go this way. Don't,
Whoa, the big guy's on me.
No, it's weird. That's good.
Guardians, we can lead him over to where I'm at. And 3 can fit in here.
Oh,
Guardian down.
Holy shit! Oh, you just stop firing.
Nikki, don't repeat that. We don't want to
will.
see that one again. I hit the side of the wall, but he went down. But it's not what I wanted to do. I'm
Look at
last
that
Guardian
hair.
standing. Okay, he will make his way to me.
yeah. You should probably go for Nikki right now. I mean, not Nikki, Zetsu, sorry. There's not too many on his body right now.
Zatu, are you clear? Should I risk it?
There's a knight and a few. No, now there's knights and falls.
Yeah, there's one boomer knight down there, so let's go.
Just hold the block. You should be able to get it. Right, nice.
All right, I'm up here, and he will come this way. He will come this way. Walk this
Yeah,
way.
he may.
Talk this
I forgot
way.
he'd be there.
Where's he at?
Oh, there he is, Tommy. And he hit me almost like 15 meters away from him.
He's gonna come right back. Yes.
Osiris, you were like Anastasia, immortal, commanding the Traveler's power.
Oh, a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies.
But I have since lost my
Because
connection with the
Act 2 is next week,
And yet
right?
I see the city
Here's the,
has access to technology
Yeah,
able to
okay, that
dampen
is-
the Traveler's power.
Yeah, the new
Even
side
extinguish
on
it
to do that
to a
next
limited
weekend.
capacity.
They said.
I'll be farming that
Surely this
what next week
technology
for
can
that
be
sidearm.
reversed, applied
All
to
right,
Yeah, and it's,
Guardians. Let's give if Zatu, Snub, if you guys are available, I want to change out to stuff that I really like, and go through again with things that I'm a huge fan of.
Switch to sidearm as well because
I'm going to sidearm. I do like Tanasha's
Yeah.
mastery.
I might swap over to Warlock. I want to try Geomag.
Have at least one
Not really.
person on with a glaive, because I'm gonna have the sidearm on. So if someone wants to run a glaive, feel free.
I'm rotten with the
probably-
glaive. I know, Nikki. I can hear your thoughts. I can hear Nikki looking at this and thinking, don't do it. Don't do it. A noxious vetiver with unrelenting and rampage, but this is not the one I want.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be the strongest in, I don't think, Grandmasters. Or would it? I don't know.
Yeah, John, feedback on it, it will.
Boy,
Yeah,
I
don't
tell
do that.
you, I like Psychopomp. There is a noxious vetiver that will just run through eating stuff alive, and I need it. It's the one weapon I didn't have that Esoteric wins it all. He wins it all.
And so have a look at my SMGs. Is this the one you're wanting?
Attrition Orbs and Dark Ether Reaper. Yeah, this is it. Jolting feedback. I mean, my gosh, Guardians, this'll eat everything up.
Okay, I might
Now,
need to go
because
snap
Zatu
some
has
of
these really good weapons, this is why he's not getting the scout rifle. He's got all these other ones that are phenomenal.
That's true, man. It's so true.
Don't lament word usage. Don't lament when you've got all those really fantastic weapons. You're doing grand. And eventually it will fall. Now, what is my Tanasha's? Air Trigger and Chill Clip. There was a reason I wanted Air Trigger.
Because it really insanely fast reloads.
Stunning a champion refills the weapon from reserves or increased reload and handling. I'm gonna stick with increased reload and handling. That's just good everywhere. The champion is only good for champions. All right, now
Actually, I think I'm gonna run with Delicate Tomb.
we're gonna go into this again, Guardians.
Back.
Do I need a new color shader? I've been trying to
Well,
find
join
color
back and
shaders that I love.
Just give me like a few seconds to fix my champion. My
All right.
artifact mods.
Ooh, twisting strands.
Shouldn't matter about the power level because I'll be brought up. I'm gonna use Delicate Tomb for the.
I'm gonna go with Unsated Curiosity just because I like the title of that.
Actually, just use
Unsated
that.
Curiosity.
where's my Delicate Tomb at? Probably all the way at the bottom. I haven't used that thing in like a whole year. Not like 2 years.
Guardians, all the new content that's coming, I think we're going to be able to have a lot of fun. I think there's going to be a
Yeah.
lot of fun to be had.
I think that new PvP mode might be pretty decent. The big vehicle fight thingy. Alright, let me just get my glaive.
And I do like that it's going to be selectable. That people that might be new, and listen, Guardians, this is just a fact. I'm speaking facts. Get the recorder out, because here comes a fact. We need new players. We got to have them. And I like the fact that they can come in and select something where it's going to be, you know, an easier path to follow, that they're not going to be bombarded with extremely hard, difficult, challenging, unable to beat them type enemies just right off the bat. I like the idea of someone saying, let me get a feel for this. Let me see what I need and how rough it's going to be. And then they can progress. They can grow. They can shine their light. All right, Snub, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, just let me fix that.
Delicate Tomb. Delicate
Don't think I'll
Tomb.
be
That's a
able to-
1900, Snub. Are you ready to deal damage with that?
Wait, actually, hang on. I think it should bring the power up, right? So it should. be
No,
fine.
you actually need to have
Okay,
weapons
I'll
up
need it.
at max. Yeah.
Okay, I'll need a thing then for that. Unfortunately, that only works with armor.
Dwight,
Those
I'm
extra
hoping that
elections.
this SMG will fall. I
exactly.
hope it will fall.
I'm actually instead going to use piercing sidearms.
Now, Guardians, remember, I haven't used Telesto in here at all. And I feel like I need to go through with Telesto.
You can use it now if you want.
Well, let me do this, and then I'll compare it to Telesto and see how it works for me.
I'm all out of enhancement cores. I mean, enhancement cores. No. Upgrade
Upgrade.
modules.
Yeah, upgrade modules is the
Those
stuff you can
things.
use with.
Can I do that? Oh yeah, I can do that. But yeah, slow.
I'm glad I looked at this, Guardians, because I just realized it was set up for ARC. Little things mean a lot. Little things mean a
Yeah.
lot.
All right, there we go. And that should be good to go.
All right, we're going in. Now, I have put on weapons that I feel like could be conducive to victory. Now, having said that, remember, I have been through here many times. I've completed this many times. We just completed it. Guardians, teamwork often makes a difference. And I've got a phenomenal team here. We're working together to progress and get to that boss. And we're going to seek the damage. Wrap them in plain brown wrapping in a dirty box. Put a bow on it and send it back to them. Straight back to the Hive homeworld. I don't even know what the Hive homeworld is called. Fundament was it Fundament, Zatu? You sent me a note about it one time.
Yeah, it's Fundament. Yeah.
Fundament. What's the Vex homeworld?
It's either the Black Guardian or Volantis, I think the name is. It's
Carlos,
one
thy
of the two.
crab.
You're in the
Crab
How's it
Crab.
going? How's it
Hive
going?
Taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then there's no time to waste.
Carlos, run it for, the satisfaction of getting it, because Plug 1, maybe somebody loves it somewhere. I don't
I don't know
know.
if people really like it.
The charge time on it really is just a detriment to enjoying it.
Yeah, but the output kind of makes it worth it sometimes for some reason.
Heard it's good for PvP, but other than that.
Yeah, good for PvP.
Oh, what do? They pre-charge it by triggering, feathering the trigger on it,
Yeah, that's the best.
and then
way
they
to do
get
it.
you from around the corner.
Yeah.
Yep. Same with people who like using linears also in PvP.
Guardians, if you're curious about my glow, it was an exclusive
Guardian, I need
on
those clues so I
Twitch.
can tap into the network.
Well, no, I live streamed it on both channels. On Sunday, this is a news recap. This is what you missed over the weekend. On Sunday, I got my 7 wins to make it to the lighthouse. Well, lo and behold, I had, a passage card that wasn't really what I needed to even go to the lighthouse. It was not what I needed. Therefore, I really feel like I got nothing extra. And maybe a few extra weapons dropped along the way, that kind of thing. But I didn't make it to the lighthouse. Well, come Monday, I was live on Twitch and YouTube and Guardians with the help of some really phenomenal teammates. Many of you helped, but Void and Mork came in, and with the help of Void and Mork, I actually made it to the lighthouse, the Trials of Osiris lighthouse. And let me tell you, happiness was found. Did I find, the ship that I truly wanted, which is the one that Zatu is wearing? No, but it will come. It will come. But thank you to Void and to Mork for their exceptional teamwork. He is resilient. Woo! All right, I am going to try to go over and stand in the corner of C, back there by the fuel tank, or whatever could be in that. That could be ice cream mix for all we know. There could have been an ice cream parlor in there. I'm going to stand right back here and try to survive. I have lived here before. You got to watch out for the Axiom darts because they at one point become abundant. Oh man, I let my shield go down and the big ugly climbed up at the top. He spewed hate. He made that cake with bitterness, Guardians. That's what he did. Bitterness. Turn your stove on, sir. Now I'm DED down. Cake made a hate. This is the Fallen, the Hive, the Cabal. They all do the same thing. At least the Cabal use a little bit of salt to offset the bitterness. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. I guess the whole fire team would have to come over to the corner. That could be it, and probably a Well of Radiance. Oh, he's in my camera. Stop hogging the airtime.
The amount of shots I need to shoot at this onslaught to stun it is with a rocket siren is really bad. Yeah, I can't shoot from the other side there.
It is, Grandmaster. It is. We're tooling around. Just having a bit of fun. Sometimes you have to toy with your food. Not that we're going to eat them. Not that we... Drifter, we're not pulling his tricks. Woo! Lord Snub, the Axiom darts are coming for you. Emanon1222. Welcome in. How are you, buddy? What are you up to? Are you playing? Give us an update. Wow, watch this gun absolutely eat them up.
I've really been liking this new machine gun watchful eye.
All right, now wait a minute. Is my Noxious Vetiver potion still working? My protein shake?
You might need to check it out.
Yeah, I've got 31 minutes left on. I'm trying to get a good Noxious Vetiver, Guardians. If I'm ever going to achieve greatness, it requires the correct weapons. It's just science.
Coming in hot.
Blinded me with science.
Target that acolyte, Guardian.
Blinded me with science.
The Hive are sending an ogre.
They're always sending an ogre. Why don't we send a monster? I feel like we should have created one in the lab. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Powers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
Zephyr, Zephyriana, how are you? Oh, thank you for coming back in. Thank you for that. I need friends. I need friends all over the place. Really, I do. Now, Guardians, I really, you know, I have stood right over here in the corner and just popped shield after shield and lived. Can we do it? I think we can. This team's qualified. Be aggressive. Big numbers. The Flores has been altered. You know, normally, how many shots did it take for that to work? He came running up that hill. No problem. Guardians, this one feels good. Good to you. Good to you. I need a DJ, Zephyr. I need a DJ, a full-time DJ, and we'll just play songs and kill invaders and have good times. To have a good time, call 8675309. That got hairy. That got very hairy for a moment. We buzzed right through it. We buzzed right through it. I'm going to get the heavy. Now, this crate has been made individual. Was it always that way? Because I didn't see it start really moving after Zato. I think Zato actually picked it up, but I didn't see it start moving.
It depends the battleground. I think some of the crates will open for a certain individual.
I ran through.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look like you got this.
I was out of my rhythm. I thought I had it.
Sorry,
Rhythm is a dancer.
I thought I could get through there. I was amplified. I just went a little too fast.
Zephyr, you make electronic dance music, pop, rock, and heavy metal. Congratulations. You are talented. How many songs do you make a year? How many songs do you write them, produce them, direct them, star in them, sing them, play all the instruments? I want to know more. I want to know more. I was just talking yesterday about that Gautier song, and you know, I saw a guy break it down on TikTok, and it definitely has some moments in it that were pulled from other tunes.
Ah. Slipped right off.
Just someone that I used to know. You know, that one. Havoc Otter, did you watch that about the sample of about Gautier? Because I loved that song. There's another song that I really like called Sail. Blame it on my ADD. I like to change the words out. Blame it on my ADT. That's a home security. Blame it on my ADD.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Now, is it true? Can I go to the right and I don't have any monsters if I ride the this up?
Elsie,
Always go to the right hand side, don't
Yeah.
go left,
Try
it's
again.
really risky.
Spot on.
I'll clear the ads in here.
All right, I'm gonna try it, Zatu, and see what happens.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier than going to the left side.
Now, don't I let this rise up?
Yep.
It's been so dark. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I got it. I got it good. Do-do-do-do-do. Got it good. Because the other side has that big Flanex that really, you don't want to mess with it. Edgar, thank you. Feather it. Feather it. Farrah Fawcett would be proud.
Ow. There's... It's annoying when it kicks me back to orbit. It doesn't kick me out of the thing. I know what's happening is that it's just overloading my system. It's getting like overloaded with all like I don't want to say entities, but and it just shuts off.
So hopefully you can join back then.
Yeah, I don't get why sometimes it kicks me full out of the game. Sometimes it just says no, you're going back to orbit.
Yeah, I'll go and get the thing then.
Zatu? Oh no! I was going to say, Zatu, you can have the other side. But you can get them from up top. You can shoot almost everything over there from the side. How dare you, ma'am? Your
Do you want me to
dress
go and
is
grab the thing,
torn.
or do you want? Yeah.
I'm going to clear out. Let me get up here and clear out just a little bit from up here. And then we can be a little bit safer since there's only the two of us. Stop putting your shield up. Oh my gosh, we've only got 12 seconds.
That's fine. We can just take the champs out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that Cabal because he blasted me into oblivion the last time I was over there. How many champions came out of that hole?
Only two. There you go.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian.
All right,
Slip
now
away
let's see if we can get. Are you coming back, Snub? Are you coming back?
No, it only lets you join back if you get kicked. If you like get completely kicked out of the game, it only kicks me back to orbit.
All right. Zatu, we can do this. We can utilize the cheesy goodness.
Yeah.
Which is
Guardian,
funny.
you know what I just recently did? Okay, I'm going to put a shield down right here. Just recently, I bought Cheetos macaroni and cheese. And I'm just going to say, it was so good. Come back to me! Come to me, Guardians.
Alright, he's right below you.
Oh, I don't see him.
Yeah, he's to your right, I think.
Oh, I see him.
I can shoot from here as well.
There he goes. Now the trouble begins. This is where an Invis Hunter is a sweet and beautiful thing. Well done, Zatu. Well done. Don't throw a shield in my face, sir. Alright, I'm going to have to get down there, Guardians, and try to resist Zatu because it's rough out there.
Be careful coming down though, because the boss is right
He's
away.
right there, Guardians, right there. Alright, she's gone.
Yeah.
Woo! Get off of me! Alright, I got one, but I think the Wicked Witch is out again. You can't do anything. Why can't I get that in? I guess because the little monster blocked me. Envious. Envious. Maybe Rat King is my friend. And you know, it could be Rat King. God, watch her. Your dress is torn, ma'am. That's a arc shielded something or other over there. Drain Bane, Health Bane, some kind of Bane. Well played, Zatu. Well played. Ooh. Reloading. Who is over here? Who is that? The boss?
Nah, it's just a knight, I think.
Oh, I see the boss. Yes! Flawless.
Did the war mind make contact with Clarity? There are trace elements in its code structure.
Exotic. Woo! Precious scars. You know, let it drop and be like a 95. I'd keep it if it was that. I think I have some
Potentially
93s.
even a malfunction.
Dark Jesta, we're doing good. We're doing good. I needed your Well of Radiance,
To give us
though.
hope.
I think in that corner on B, we could stand there and just take them all out with Well of Radiance.
Yeah.
How did I do? Zatu with 261. I had 144. Now remember, Snub was in here with us for, you know, quite a bit of it. All right, let's go back to Orbit.
Yeah, land, it just kicked me back to orbit.
But Snub got kicked to orbit multiple times over and over. It just wasn't meant to happen. He did get one complete run. One.
Yeah. On that run, I actually did end up getting kicked, but the thing is, if it kicks me like fully out of the game, it lets me join back. But if it kicks me back to orbit, that's just. I think the issue is it's just like when too much happens, when it gets kind of overloaded a little bit, it kind of goes, oh yeah, well we're just gonna plop you out of here. Can't handle it. I guess. That
Guardians.
happens when
Now
people-
I'm thinking. I want to use Telesto in there. Telesto's the besto. And then I would use Peace Bond so that I don't have to worry about running out of ammo. And I'm a fan of Peace Bond. I am. I'm a big fan. What do I have checked here? Like, I feel like I can undo, because glaives, they're not my thing, right? They are not my thing. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to undo this. I'm going to do this, which I didn't have checked before. These things make a difference. Ooh, defibrillating. Defibrillating. A defib. Clear. Heavy ordnance regeneration. Dealing sustained damage to targets with a heavy machine gun or a rocket launcher. Grants damage resistance and increases grenade and melee regeneration. Defeating exhausted or severed. Let's just look at this, because I feel like, you know, I had some things wrong here, checked wrong. Powerful combatants give you special ammo. That could be my friend. But I really am kind of thinking defib, but heavy ordnance. I do know that would come in handy a lot, heavy ordnance.
Cheese Forever's in the tower right now.
Who is?
Cheese Forever.
Cheese Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what he's wearing, Guardians. Let's take a look at Cheese Forever. Cheese, can you hear me?
It's Pastello 23, his name is in game.
Oh, what's his name in game?
So,
Pastello 23.
yeah, Pastello 23. Oh, wait. Wipe for damage, yep. There he is, right there. He's got Adamantite. With, he's got the support version. He's got Reciprocity and Circle of Life. And he's got a
Ooh,
hollow
charge
word.
time's awful on Hollow Words. And it won't load for... There he comes in. Guardians.
He's got a other half.
This is bargain shopping. This is bargain shopping now. Let's just say what it is. This
might be
is,
making
I woke up
damage.
this morning and I found this and I threw it on as I ran out the house. And I expected this to be really phenomenal. Pastelio 23. Past Julio. Julio 23. Titan XO. Running Sentinel. Adamantite with Willing Vessel. Hollow Words with Lead from Gold. The other half. The exotic ghost shell is in memoriam. The Stoicism exotic Titan mark is Inmost Light and Armitarium. And this look, what do y'all think about it? I don't even see the vision here. I don't see the vision at all. Where was this going? Leave a comment. I do really appreciate Cheese Forever, and he is a phenomenal, absolute phenomenal player and brings some really good information to the community. Thank you, Cheese Forever.
Nice shooting out there.
Said she.
Thank you, Cody. Kate Bentley Gaming, where have you been? Where have you been? Welcome back in. It's good to see you. Dwight says emergency fashion check. Dwight, what were your thoughts about it? It definitely had a I'm so powerful, I don't care look. When you own the magazine, are you really concerned about if Ferragamo made your shoes or not? I don't think so. I don't think so. You buy what you want to buy, when you want to buy it, and where you want to buy it. The stuff wasn't couture, but I bet it worked well. You know, I did look at the numbers, and they were kind of okay. They were. Now, Jack, are you going to try it again? Are you going to try it again?
Yeah, I will. But before we do anything else, I'm just gonna run to the right quick.
I'm going to use Peace Bond. I'm going to use Telesto. And should I switch over to something else? You know, really, should I try Commemoration? Yesterday, now I know Dwight is a fan of this. I used Watchful Eye with overflow and jolting feedback. I'm going to try Commemoration. And then that way I've got double void on.
I'm probably going to jump out anyway, but it was nice playing again.
Oh, Zatu, it was awesome to see you, buddy. Absolutely awesome. I know it's late for you. You're on the other side of the world, and I appreciate you coming in to hang out with me.
It's not too late. I'm going to catch up with a few friends and that.
All right. Have fun, and come back hang out with me.
I'll still be watching anyway, so I'll be in your chat.
Thank you, Zatu. Thank you, buddy.
Right, see ya.
Oh, GZ, those are harsh words. He's not here to defend himself, so those are harsh words. That kind of language, you have to reserve it to where somebody can defend themselves. And I'm not even sure who you're talking about. I'm not sure who you're speaking about there. All right, bounties. Oh, I got an exotic. Zephyr, thank you. It's not Zatu. It's not Zatu. Well, Zatu's been playing with me for a long time, and he's stand-up. He is absolutely blind justice. And I know that because he's played with me for a long time. He's great. Now, okay. Let's look in here, because Warlocks, Well of Radiance, still so good. So good. The not swap drama. What is the not swap drama? Where's Richard Nixon? I thought Richard Nixon might come in with a Well of Radiance. Dwight, I know you played several yesterday. Are you up for another one? Dark Justice says 1 moment. I saw the light. But yeah, music makes the world go round. I think it's something that just universally connects so many nations because songs that make it in your country, hello, all the countries around the world that hang out with me, Guardians, welcome, hello. It music is something that's so universal. We can have a hit song here in the US of A, and it can be a hit song in many countries around the world. I mean, just recently we have to look at like what "Abracadabra" by Lady Gaga. Didn't that go number one in like gobs of places? Gobs of places. And you know, are there a lot of other words other than abracadabra in that song? I watched the video this morning, and the video's a little bit shocking. It's a little bit shocking. All right, so everybody
I
ready?
am ready to go. Yep.
Dark Jesta, hang around because Snub could be booted again. We got Snub in through. He fought his way to the final boss and managed to get it, but he's not been able to stay in for any of the other runs. I think you just got it one time, didn't you, Snub?
Yeah, I did. The problem is it's like I said, it's just sometimes when I'm playing Destiny, if it gets like too overloaded, if that makes sense, it just says
When
you're
there's
going
too
back to
much
orbit.
going on the screen, does it boot you?
Yeah, essentially.
Guardians, just so FYI, everybody knows, Dwight is a content creator. You can find him over on YouTube. You can find him on Twitch. Jack, Lord Snub, ruler of the Snubs, is a content creator. You can find him on Twitch and on YouTube. And support your content creators, live streamers. I often go to videos and I go to live streamers to look for those little extras that might help me make a difference in my battle against the darkness. You know, last night I was watching It's Heady. It's Heady is the #1 Grand Master completionist that we know. World title. It's a world title. Last night, I believe he was at like 10,300 Grandmasters. Maybe it was more than that. A lot. And he specializes in taking people to the final boss room and celebrating victory. You know, I'm always surprised I don't hear about Hetty being mentioned more. Bawis, how are you? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Gosh, I love this. Razor Cut, how are you? So, it definitely is something, you know, to give thought to, because I depend on content creators. Does every bullet have to hit?
Yeah.
For me to make this thing, for me to make Telesto's little orb developer, the little bombs,
It's actually not for sure.
Alright, the boss is coming. Well, the boss of this battle arena. He's not the real boss. He wasn't quite that good. When they said, who's going to defend the final boss arena, he raised his hand and they said, you don't even have a first name. Get out of here. So I wonder if I need that machine gun that Hetty had on last night. Baweeks, what are you up to? What are you playing? We want to know. That was late and $1 short. Now, I'm going to try to do this. Oh my gosh, it's going to be difficult without the Well of Radiance.
Oh, it is. Burn got me even though I was inside of it.
I don't know. I'm going to need to speak to the science department and find out exactly which one of these machine guns, because I'm feeling like my Adept machine gun is just better than any of these others. All right, we got that. I stood there this time. Woo! Did that hit the side of the building and do a bounce and ricochet and wasted? It was just basically wasted. All right, Death Tongue Chorister, Death Tongue Chorister.
Target that acolyte, Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian. Literally. The Hive are sending in.
All right, that should have worked. That should have worked. Did it work? Oh my gosh, where did he come from? Who sent him? The stench of the worm was strong upon that night. All right, that got it. They were sending reinforcements. I saw it. You saw it. Baweeks, I've been doing good. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to see you. It really is.
Good luck.
Razor Cut, what are you up to? What have you been doing? Two for one. Two for one. No FOMO here. No FOMO. Woo, Dwight is really brave. Brave. The worms were popping. The earth was quaking. The hive shook me all night long. Messed around and got addicted. Okay, there it went. There it went. Messed around and got addicted. Now, I think I have to get every single shot to make it work. What was that? Where was the acolyte? I need to know, Razor Cut. Oh, you're making breakfast? What are you having? That's my favorite meal of the day. Breakfast. I am a breakfast fanatic. I love it. I need more of it. Give me breakfast. And Guardians, I like breakfast any time of the day. Any time. All right, I'm going to grab this. I'm grabbing the heavy.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Why can't she reprogram that? Waffles? Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Maple syrup, cultured butter. Goodness to be had inside a waffle. Waffles. Razor Cut, I like them. You know, I've got a waffle maker somewhere.
Oh.
And I've
so
not
sorry.
used it in a long time.
That's so weird. When it's 2 times in a row, that's got me. I'm always usually so good about getting over that.
We'll pull you through.
Yeah, it'll
The last
make
time I
those.
tried to go back, things went awry.
Yeah. That laser door doesn't usually get me so often. Trying to get through it too quick will mess you up.
Here we are at the door again. Nikki, 6 raw eggs. That's going to be a delicacy, really. The raw eggs are going to be a delicacy. I might bring my backdoor flock back, but you know, the thing about it is,
Moving back to a holding pattern.
the possum was out last night. I noticed I had an alert on the security camera, and I checked it, and it was a big old plump possum. Now, Guardians, I'd way rather have the champions over a witch. Ooh, witchy woman. Because the
Hive
witch
aren't switching up their strategy.
just
What's
is
that
a
saying,
big
Mr. Mike Elsie?
oh no
At
for
first you
me.
don't succeed. Try again. Spot on. Though I might have taken it too
Oh.
literally.
Yeah, there we go. It's moving it now.
Is there not a single enemy on this side? Not a one? I find that amazing.
Alright, yeah, my body's here.
Guardian down.
All right, I got a
Careful.
almond. I'm working my way back to you, girl.
Be a little bit careful about getting back there, just in case there's some ads. You could try and just go up for the top. I could go for light. And go off.
So I have an 8th of like one of those little things left. That is so ridiculous.
And then one's on top, one's just on the other side. Yep.
No, I still don't have it. Alright, let me go over there and work my way toward these other guys.
No, the other one respawned me, so you could probably come back. I can go get this other one on the right side.
Oh, do they respawn?
Yeah, no, it's just there's enemies on the left. The orbs come back. But, this one, yeah, they do respawn. Let's go get this one. Oh. Come back.
He was there one moment and gone the next. I have digital proof. I've been digitized. I've been digitized. That wasn't right.
What we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
Oh, no. Heavy bullets.
No, Dwight, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. That, you know, the Unstoppable was there one moment, gone the next. That's really what happened. I'm ready.
Guardian down.
Oh, no. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? No, it wouldn't let me. That is very unfortunate. I had it right there.
Oh, the boss is on me. Mistakes were made. Unfortunate mistakes. Could any mistake be less than unfortunate? Yeah, you could make a mistake like penicillin. Penicillin. It's a thing. The moldy bread was a mistake.
Nope, I gotta move back out.
Stay alive, Snub. Stay alive. Dwight, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you gotta smack them where it hurts. Oh, it got quiet. That's no good. Where's he at?
He's hurting him.
I know she's there waiting. She's there waiting to destroy me.
There's
Ooh,
another-
witchy woman.
Let's take out that barrier first. Oh, burn. Away.
All right, I've got an orb. Can I make a deposit? Will I survive? Yes.
You should be able to right now.
One more.
Right.
Oh, that witch almost fried me.
Yes.
Victory!
The longer I am away from you,
Well, a lot better
the
this
more I
time.
understand
Oh.
the sorry state this system is in. Can't even hold a station orbiting your own planet.
Another
I had
exotic?
suggested destroying the station with a missile
Who
strike,
am I?
but the
Who
coalition
am I?
commanders talked
All
me
right,
down.
let's get out some commendations.
Apparently, it's too
So many
strategically
product
important.
errors.
Dwight, I like the look you're giving today. I like it a lot.
Without the station, you
Dwight
lose
with
control of
220,
this
Lord
entire
Snub with
situation.
142. I had
And so
99.
today, we take the
I
bullets
needed to
out
set
of
up
the
for
gun,
better orb
fix
creation.
Rasputin, and manually
100,000 to 172. Good times were had. Good times. We have a good time. What was
Okay.
my best run as far as kills, though? What was it?
I definitely could say that was probably my best run.
All right, let's go to the tower because I'm beyond the Vanguard. Let's go take a look. But I feel like we survived the hot spots. Guardians, we really did survive the hot spots. There were a lot of them, too. A lot of hot spots. Hot spots everywhere. Now, am I going to keep any... Oh, I got another Noxious Vetiver, Unrelenting, and Redirection. That's just a big old ugly no. It's a big ugly no. And I bet my tonic is gone. Yes, it is. The tonic has expired. Expired. Dwight, we made it. That's what matters, and I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time.
Yep.
For a good time, call
I didn't actually get any contacting that time.
8675309. Snub, what are you streaming, and how goes it?
How am I streaming? Still just CDs for the moment. Actually, this weekend I was probably gonna stream another game like the one I started. There's that one. Like I think I remember when I put the poll up in my Discord. It was the Bendy game, and when I got it, I actually got 2 of them. So I did the first one. Now I'm gonna do the second one. I still have to get the videos posted for it, so hopefully I can get that done today.
And how is it? Are you liking it? Gosh,
Yeah,
Repulsor,
the first
Brace,
game
and
was pretty good.
Dragonfly? This is pretty good, Guardians. So you are having a good time with it?
Yeah.
Sign here. Confirmed.
Either tomorrow or Saturday, that's when I'll stream it.
Okay, Thresh and Jolting Feedback. Killing combatants with this weapon generates super energy. Dealing repeated damage with this weapon inflicts jolt. But this is still not the one I want, right? It's not the one I want.
Guardian?
What are you looking for?
I want the one that Esoteric had. I'm going to have to go back and look it up.
Yeah, Jolton Feedback and Attrition Orbs. I think he had Attrition Orbs, right? I can't remember the other part he had. I know he's a big fan of Attrition Orbs, though.
The thing really about Attrition Orbs is they usually fall after the enemies are all gone. But I guess in the content where there's just tons of enemies, it would come in handy. It would come in handy.
Yeah, like a lot of anything like relating to clear a lot of raids and to get your super back quicker. Oh, did you see that thing? What they're doing? How they're gonna with the live stream? Something about the 9. We're bringing back the old place from Trials of the 9.
Yes.
Like some sort of place you can visit. It's with the new dungeon thing. You're gonna add, I don't think new weapons, but I remember seeing a whole thing. It actually looked really good content.
Yeah, I think I'm excited for really anything that's new. I'm excited for anything that's new.
Dungeon version of the Pantheon. That's what's coming.
Dwight, I don't think so. I didn't. Now wait a minute, Boondoggle. Everybody's after Boondoggle, and this is Subsistence and Adagio. But what can this drop with? Can it drop with Subsistence and Frenzy? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because I like both of those. Reload speed, I'm a yes on that. God, stability is so awful. Nikki said this was just a meme gun. What are they memeing it about? How bad it is? Adagio charges or draws more slowly. After defeating a target, this weapon fires, charges, or draws more slowly. When a gun slows down, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan when a gun goes slow. And one that has this bad of stability, you know it's zigzagging. It's making a figure 8 when you're trying to shoot with it. I don't know that that's going to be something I'm interested in. Now, I think I'm just going to delete this. I'm not even a big submachine gun user. They don't thrill me. Repulsor Brace, I do like it though. Defeating a void debuff target grants an overshield. Precision kills create an elemental damage explosion. That's a 64. I'm not going to keep that. That's going recycle. This is a 68. Create more sunspots. Grenade and melee abilities charge faster with the solar super. I've not tried solar in a while. I have not done a thing on solar in a while. It's been a while. Do I need this to take something else up? Probably.
again, Guardian.
Feeding Frenzy and Kickstart. Under Pressure, Kickstart, Feeding Frenzy. This has a range. Let's take a look at this one. Slideways, well-rounded, closing time. Closing time. Slideways, well-rounded, Kickstart. Slideways, reconstruction, and closing time. I like reconstruction. I really do. So a 69, you know, I'm not going to hate on that. A 68, I'm not even going to hate on that. This, I feel like I'm going to delete it. But 257 rounds per minute? Fires a hard-hitting 2-round burst. Slightly reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming.
Sign here.
I've tried to take these out before, Guardians, and say, oh, the Mahez HC4. Mahez HC4. H, you know, Mahez. I don't know. Leave me a note. Leave me a note. I've tried to love this before, and I think it's just not, it's not really, you know, what I'm going to like. Stability's really low on this one again. Should I take it out and fumble around with it? Maybe just use one of these to bring it up to snuff. And then see what I think about it. I would like for there to be, you know, a play box where I can use bows again and really feel like I'm loving them. Loving every minute of it. So this does have jolting feedback. You know, I'm going to put it away. I haven't used Buried Bloodline. Would there be an ammo economy issue? I feel like possibly there could be, you know, ammo economy issue. Because I like Buried Bloodline. I've had good times with it before.
Let's check done. You guys have messages. All done, all done.
For a good time, call 8675309. Okay, let me go reset, and then we're going to get into something else.
Guardian.
Okay, I have this now. I have it. Now I can't claim everything else. Okay, so I'm not giving that up. Just hang on a minute, Guardians. I don't give those up. We're going to work something out over here with Raul, because I can spend a little and get a little.
Transaction to make, Guardian?
Or with Raul,
The
really,
XO
it's
are
spend a
among
lot,
the
get a
greatest
little.
mysteries. They are well encrypted even to
I'll
themselves.
take that. Maybe, let's take a few of these. Oh, Raul?
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
I'll pick that up later. Let's go down here and see Savala. Let's find out when the next knitting club meeting is. Savala, when do we meet again for the knitting club?
Guardian, I'm glad
Got it. Then I'm going to get this exotic. And Prestige 2. I feel like I've done so much. I'm barely moving. Barely moving. Teus, give me something new and wonderful. Something I've never seen before.
First deals in all manner of goods.
Or a legendary sparrow. Thank you, Teus. Thank you. All right. Now, let me look at my gear and let's go in and do one more. I'm going to switch out to Buried Bloodline. That will give me the Barrier Puncher.
The oldest encryption methodology sometimes contain the
Dark Jesta, I like the smell of Pine Sol. I like it a lot. And then I need an unstoppable, which is a fusion. Do I have a fusion on me? Resounding. Should I just try it? I feel like I should try it. I have 20 takedowns with it. It's probably going to be... Oh, Dark Jesta, yes. I know. Yeah, that Fabulosa smells like a floral bouquet. All right, are we ready, Guardians, to go back in? I'm going to give it another go. Let's go back in. So it is Strand Surge and Arc Surge. Overcharged machine gun. Strand and Arc. Guardians. You know, that's, you know, you need to think about that. Strand and Arc. What other options do I have that maybe I've overlooked? Indebted Kindness seems like it would be the way to go. Because this is Arc, Lead from Gold, Volt Shot. You know, I feel like... But I also like Psychopomp in here. Closing time. Whatever happened to the Chainsmokers? They did such good work with Halsey. I really liked the Chainsmokers' music. You know, for like a year there, they were everywhere. Everywhere. And then just, like all of a sudden, they were gone. I just listened to Lizzo's new song, and I liked it. I felt like she did a good job on it. I don't know if all the controversy was true with Lizzo. Could have been, might not have been.
Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then there's no time to waste.
I feel like I had a punch just, you know, not long ago. But she's back, Havoc, and the new video is good. The new video is good. You know, she's looking good.
So I can tap into the network.
My gosh, this weapon, is it even hitting them? I'm beginning to think it's not even hitting. I can't tell it's doing a thing. I mean, what, 10 points of damage? Points of damage. There was not a lot of damage on that thing. I might as well have been throwing harsh words for all the good that did. Ooh, this, you know, I gotta get my shield back fast. Reloading. They're jumpy. They're jumpy. All right, we know this little Death Tongue chorister's coming out.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
He ate it. He bit the big one. Get out of here.
The Hive are sending an ogre.
Whee! And another one's down. Another one's down. Another one bites the dust.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
Thank you, Anna. Bray. Be aggressive. But yeah, it's good, Havoc. The new video is good. She looked really good in it. The song was great.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
Boy, ammo, though, runs out quickly here. I'm just not set up for this build. Build back better. All right, was that it? No, 97%. A few more points to go.
Open sesame. The perimeter tower.
All right, I'm going to go pick up the heavy because I need
Mind your
it.
steps.
I need it. I want it. I got to have it. I need to be giving out some more to-go boxes with nails in the lid.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian. Coming in hot.
That is so questionable. That little jump, it's questionable. It always, you know, gives me a little bit of anxiousness, thinking, I'm not going to make it. You're not going to make it. They'll never know. They're going to know. I mean, what was that? 5 points of damage per hit. They'll never know.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck. The Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Yes, Elsie. Yes, too literally. I can't believe our bad luck on that.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
Charlemagne. But yeah, Buried Bloodline, it's had its wings clipped. This thing cannot fly. And admittedly, I don't have the proper setup here.
Should I move a title? Not that, I don't think it makes much difference.
Is he going to come out on me? No, he's still up there. You dirty, rotten monster. That ain't right. How did he get up there so quickly?
Oh boy.
Of course, he went shielded right when I did that. Why, oh, why can't I succeed? Oh, no, Guardians. Life is uncertain. Death is sure.
2
Destiny
seconds.
2.
I was exposed for 2 seconds, and that's all it took.
All right, Guardians. It's lunchtime. It is lunchtime. I'm going to break for lunch. We got a grudge match coming up with these guys. Now, remember, we've won it. We've won it. But it feels better when you win them all. When you win them all. I know Dwight, and he moves. He's like one of those movie slicer mooly guys. You are running as hard as you can, and they walk like this. And you run for a mile, and you turn and look, and they're still right behind you, walking like this. You're doing this just as fast as you can, but they're still on you. He's that way with his big sword. You run and you turn, and he's still right there. He's right there. But Guardians, it's what makes gaming fun. The challenges, the going down at the hand of the boss. Yeah, you get to come back. You get to seek vengeance. And sometimes that's the best. That is the best. If I've been destroyed by some in-game activity, and you come back and you do it several times, you do it again and again, and you finally get it, there's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it. Dwight, thank you so much. And thank you, Lord Snub. Thank you, buddy. Everybody inside of chat. Jesta, come back, hang out. We'll do something fun. Make everything smell good with Fabuloso. Chat, thank you guys. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.